Orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The Orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of Chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of Chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a Chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the Orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of Chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Confirmed. Agreed. For terror. For the glory of the Emperor.
At your command. Onward!
Scouts awaiting orders. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant. We stand ready.
By order of the Inquisition, I am taking command here.
How can I serve? On my way.
Marine squad deployed.
How can I serve?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must
At your
be nearby.
command. On patrol. On patrol.
The Emperor protects.
I am prepared.
The Emperor protects. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Follow my lead. For the glory of the Emperor. Follow my lead. Faith and duty. Confirmed.
An open mind is like a fortress
I am
with its
ready to
gates
pass
unbarred and
judgment.
unguarded.
Agreed.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes.
At your command.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
The Emperor protects. For the glory of the Emperor.
For the Emperor!
As you wish. Build routine
Fear not,
721
Psycho.
initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy
Scouts
must be
in
nearby.
position. I sense
Orcs,
danger.
attack!
We will root it out.
Space Marines!
The Emperor protects.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. I
Wait,
sense danger.
they weren't
We will
attacking.
root it out.
They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear in
Beware
an
the
orc?
alien, the mutant, the heretic. For the Emperor.
Scouts ready.
The Emperor protects.
I am prepared.
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
Fear not the Psycho.
Here to serve.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord.
Defending
Here
objective.
to serve. I exist to serve. Build routine
Scouts in
721
position.
initiated.
The Emperor protects. Agreed. For the honor of the chapter. Something is not right here. For terror. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. Agreed. We must proceed with caution. What would you have me do? I serve mankind. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Eldar.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or chaos, I will have answers either way. Confirmed. Press on. My aim shall not falter. Follow my lead. My aim shall not falter. We shall know no fear.
I am ready to pass judgment.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Scouts in position. I sense danger.
Walk
we will root it
softly
out.
And carry a big gun.
Here to serve.
Under fire!
Build routine 721 initiated.
For the Emperor!
Venerate the immortal Emperor. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Through discipline, we prevail.
I am prepared.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. Commencing infiltration.
Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks.
Commencing infiltration.
They will allow us to get through unscathed and
Scouts
attack the Dark
advance.
Reapers on those cliffs above.
Getting into position.
Rhino transports
Scouts
are now
advance.
available. Build them
On
at the
patrol.
machine cult.
Scouts charge.
Under fire!
Squad broken.
Knowledge is power. I will. I shall never tire.
I await your instructions. As you wish. Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear not the Psyker.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Yes. It will be done.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Rhino ready.
Embark.
Rhino ready.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. I serve.
Rhino transport deployed.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Yes, Lord.
What is it you desire? On my way.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Rhino transport deployed. Rhino ready.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Rhino transport is prepared.
What is it you desire?
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Rhino ready.
Hope is the first step on the road to
Rhino
disappointment.
transport is prepared.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Rhino here.
Yes, most
Rhino transport
beneficent one.
deployed. Rhino ready.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Rhino here. We carry the virtues. Rhino here.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Be swift, driver.
Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino ready. We carry the virtues. Going straight to the front lines. Rhino here. We deliver into battle. Rhino here. Rhino ready.
Squad deployed.
None can stand for the Inquisition. In his name.
Rhino ready. Rhino transport
This is where I leave you. Today, the enemy shall know fear.
I am ready to pass judgment. I breathe here.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Swan to
What is
fire.
it you desire? The Emperor protects.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
What is it you desire?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can
I
be no
am ready
peace.
to pass judgment.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Hope is the first step
Yes?
on the road to
What would you
disappointment.
have me do then? Agreed. Faith and duty. Agreed. My faith is my shield. Faith and duty. We shall know no fear. I serve Today mankind. The enemy shall know fear. We are united in his service. We are united. He who stands with me shall be my brother. We are united in his service.
For the Emperor.
Faith and duty
Under
for
fire.
the glory of the Emperor. My aim shall not falter. For the Emperor. My aim shall not falter. Today the enemy shall be fear.
I am prepared. We think alike.
There is no such thing as
Walk
innocence,
softly
only
and
degrees
carry a
of
big
guilt.
gun.
What is it you desire? I will see that it happens.
Rhino ready. We
I
deliver
await
into
your
battle.
instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire.
How can I serve?
I await your instructions.
For the Emperor.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent
Rhino
one.
ready. Rhino here.
I am prepared. We think alike. We think alike. We think alike.
Under fire.
Think alike. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. I agree.
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in
I
league
will
together.
crush the
When one enemy
beneath
attacks
my
another,
boot.
it does not mean they aren't in league, just that they are living
I
up to their
will
lack
crush
of
the
honor.
enemy
And those who
beneath my
lack
boot.
honor deserve
No
death.
one will stop us. No one will stop us. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
Walk softly.
I am prepared. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. Rally squad! I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
I await your instructions.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Under fire.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Faith and duty, my aim shall not falter. For the glory of the Emperor. Confirmed.
Take and hold.
What is it you desire?
None can stand before the Inquisition.
How can I serve?
I am ready to pass judgment.
Take and hold.
Praise the Emperor. For the glory of the Emperor.
Here to serve. I shall obey. Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is eternal. Moving out. To me, my brothers.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
I am prepared. I am ready to pass
What is it you
judgment.
desire? It will be done.
What would you have me do?
I stand ready.
Yes?
What is it you desire? It will be done.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish. Build routine 721 initiated.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I breathe.
Under fire!
I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. No one will stop us. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes. Attack, men! Attack!
None can stand before the Inquisition. We alike.
Take the battle.
Yes?
Knowledge is power.
How can I serve?
Yes? I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
I have awoken.
No one
Knowledge is
will
power.
stop us.
Guide it
Yes?
well.
No one will stop us.
How can I serve?
At last, back to war.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
Even in death I still serve, by his word. Even in death I still serve, by his word. I will purge the unclean. I shall end you.
Under fire!
For the Emperor. For the Emperor. For the Emperor. For the Emperor.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. Here to serve. 721 initiated.
Under fire!
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I shall end you. I am the instrument of his will. I shall command you. Take me into battle. At last, back to war. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I shall end you. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Moving out. I will purge the unclean. I shall end you. I shall end you. Command me.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I shall end you.
Rhino transport is prepared. We deliver into battle.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes. On my way. The Emperor protects.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Rhino here. Take refuge within our armor.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
The Emperor
guilt.
protects.
What is it you desire?
I am ready to pass judgment. Agreed.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
Under
I
fire!
will crush the enemy beneath my boot. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
I have awoken.
We think alike. No one will stop us. Yes? We think alike. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. We think alike. No one will stop us. No one will stop us.
Fear not the Psycho.
I am prepared.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Yes, Lord?
Even in death I still serve. I will crush those who stand before me.
How can I serve?
Yes? No one will stop us. I will crush the enemy beneath my foot.
At last, back to war. I shall end you.
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial foot. My will is undone! Squad! I am ready to pass. It cannot be! Fire in the hole! Yes. Rally squad! In his name.
At last, back to war.
None can stand before the Inquisition. It cannot be!
I am ready to serve again. I shall end you. At last, back to war.
We must end the Inquisition at right.
At last, back to war. I shall end you. Command me.
My will is undone!
Back to war. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I speak his word.
Yes. I will see that it happens.
I command in the
It
name
will
of
be
the
done.
Emperor.
I am prepared.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
I am the instrument of his will.
There is no such thing as
Fear
innocence,
denies faith.
only degrees of guilt. Venerate the immortal Emperor. With me, brothers.
Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord.
Yes, we think alike.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
can I
draw
serve?
breath, there can be no peace.
Marine squad deployed.
My knowledge is at your disposal. At once, an open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I stand ready. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Mind over matter.
Marine
I
squad
shall never
deployed.
tire. Through discipline, we prevail. At your command.
I am the instrument of his will. It
Marine
is
squad
better to die
deployed.
for the Emperor than live for yourself. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
We stand ready.
Yes.
What is your order? Under fire! We are the Emperor's chosen.
I am the instrument of his will.
Ever vigilant. At your command. What is your order?
I am ready to pass judgment. By order of the Inquisition,
This day
I
shall be
am
a
taking
glorious
command
one
here.
for the Imperium.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
What is it you desire? It will be done.
Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness. Heresy grows from
I am
idleness.
the instrument of his will. Take me into battle.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred
How can I
and
serve?
unguarded.
Ever vigilant. Direct us to the enemy.
I am prepared. I will crush the
At your
enemy
command.
beneath my boot.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
My faith is my shield. For terror! I serve mankind. So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.